If you normally watch our channel, you'll see us prepping for the RV life and going on local adventures and getting ready for full-time RV life. But this week, it's Christmas. One of the reasons we started this channel was to be able to say things like Merry Christmas and things like that for family and friends that we're not close to. And since we're not going anywhere for Christmas this year, we wanted to say Merry Christmas to all our friends and family that we're not close to this year. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To all our friends and family that we're not close to this year. And for all of you who celebrate different holidays, Happy Hanukkah and Blessed Kwanzaa and whatever other holiday that you may celebrate, happy holidays. If you're an atheist, have a nice day.
Feliz Navidad.
Oh, it's Scout's first Christmas with us.
Yes.
And you can see that we're sitting in front of the fireplace in our Sticks and Bricks house. It's our last Christmas in the house. Next year will be our first Christmas on the road in the RV. We didn't plan a trip on the road this year because it's Lauren's last Christmas in the house, and we wanted to spend the last Christmas with her in the house and have her, sit in front of the tree and open the gifts and all the good stuff. And so next year we'll be on the road, and she'll be in college, and we really don't know what next year is going to look like, so we're looking forward to that. And you can see that we have our stockings hung by the fireplace, and we're getting ready for Santa. We're going to transition really quickly to a more serious topic. Every year across the country, in the United States, there is an event called Wreaths across America. And at cemeteries, national cemeteries that participate, there are people that gather and they take wreaths and they place them on the graves of, let me try to get through this. They place them on graves of veterans and warriors who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, and veterans who have served in service of our great country. I thought this was going to be easier.
Where are you trying to go?
And this year was the first year that they did it on Fort Benning. And we were able to participate in that this year. And we were able to lay some wreaths on the graves of some soldiers and some veterans. And got a little dust in my eyes there, just like I did on that day. And I was able to take some footage of that. And there were some great people there. One of the people that was there was the spouse of a veteran whose remains have been brought back recently from Vietnam, and we were able to place a wreath on the grave of that great soldier. Just wanted to raise some awareness. This event takes place every year, a couple weeks before Christmas, and if you ever get the chance to participate in this event, to lay wreaths at those graves, definitely do it. Mm-hmm. It's a great cause. These people are the reason that we get to celebrate, and the reason that we get to spend the time with our family that we have in a free country, and get to enjoy the freedoms that we have in the country that we have. They're the reason that we are going to be able to travel across the country in freedom from now until whenever, and we're not going to take that for granted. And when we're traveling, we're going to try to hit these events near Christmas time in national cemeteries and lay as many wreaths as we can. Disclaimer at the end of the video, they're going to play taps, so if that's something that causes allergies for some of you, just know that you might want to turn that off before that gets to you. I know it kicks my allergies up. You might hear in the video a few sniffles because kind of gets to me. But anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap up this portion of the video and check out the next portion. Wreaths Across America. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Right now and across this country, at more than 1,400 memorial sites like this one, we are gathered as one nation to remember, honor, and teach. We are all proud to be Americans living in a free society made up of many people from many walks of life. The freedoms we enjoy today had not come without a price. Laying here before us in cemeteries throughout this nation are men and women who gave their lives so that we can live in freedom without fear. We can worship as we see fit. We can raise our children to believe as we do. We can travel from one end of this great nation to the other and not ask permission to go. The United States of America was founded on the ideals of freedom, justice, and equality. Our nation stands as a shining beacon of liberty and freedom to the entire world. We thank those who gave their lives to keep us free, and we shall not forget you. We shall remember. Quoting our 40th President, Ronald Reagan, and I quote, "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We did not pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Or one day, we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States when people were free." Today we show a united front gathered with respect across the United States of America as we remember the fallen, honor those who serve, and teach our children the value of freedom. We encourage every volunteer here today to place wreaths on a veteran's grave, to say that veteran's name aloud, and take a moment to thank them for their service to our country. It is a small act that goes a long way toward keeping the memory of our veterans alive. Remember, we are not here today to decorate graves. We are here to remember not their deaths, but their lives. Each wreath is a gift of appreciation from a very grateful nation. These live balsam wreaths symbolize our honor to those who have served and are serving in the armed forces of our great nation, and to their families who endure sacrifices every day on our behalf. To our children, we want you to understand the freedoms you enjoy today have not been free, but have come with a cost that someday you may have to pay yourself.